magical. It's been kind of moving, and I was really trying to be cool about it, and just like, it's just a job, it's just a film, but I couldn't. It was magical. You know, it's one of the greatest actors alive, and having the opportunity to work with him on this film has been like amazing. I mean, it's pretty impressive, I have to say, and I have to say Paramount has made incredible like setups for us in Tokyo, in Sydney, and to come here in London. I'm so sorry, Paramount Tokyo and Paramount Sydney, but this is a little bit extra.
Paul Mescal.
But he's not as good an actor as me. They're going to change the name of the movie from Gladiator to Pedro 1. Starring Pedro, written by Pedro, directed by Pedro, edited by Pedro.
I only take direction from this guy. No way, no way, no way. I don't start that. No. I only listen to him. But I'm glad that a trilogy is in my future, and I hope you're up for it.
I'm not going to be in it. How you doing, brother? You good?
I'm doing good.
God bless you. Good man, great actor. Good. I wouldn't call him a friend, but what we doing next?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm saying it's not like we have tea and.
I'm waiting in the wings. I'll have tea with you anytime.
You know what? That's a promise. You come to LA, come up to the house.
100%. Paulette, I was just about to say, I was like, me and Paulette are friends.
Right. Y'all are friends.
I know.
That's right.
Hi.
You see how it goes? This is life. This is how it goes. This is Pedro. He's making time with my wife. If I were in Gladiator,
Oh, well.
I won't do that. I'll be back.
When you come to LA.
Because it's epic. It's big and epic and huge, and we all overact. So we need a big screen. It was wonderful, wonderful. Yes, I mean, you know, you're used to acting in the theatre or on television, but suddenly you've got the real Colosseum around you, you know, and it's wonderful, wonderful. This is all amazing. I've never seen Leicester Square like this, ever. It's wonderful, wonderful. Oh, well, he's great. He's a great, great director. But the marvelous thing about Ridley, he doesn't let his greatness get in the way. He's also gentle with actors. Do you know what I mean? He's good with actors. He's kind with actors.
Because Ridley Scott makes movies for the movie theater. He makes movies for the biggest screen possible and the loudest sound, and all of your friends and your family. And so you can see her marvelous performance, and yeah, it's just like it's cinema in the most large, entertaining way. The first day that Joe and I walked into the Coliseum, it took our breath away. I mean, the scale and the convincing reality and environment that Ridley and the production team built is staggering. This is wild. Like, I'm speechless. There's just not words for this experience. Like, it's wild. This is wild. I'm blessed today. Yeah, this is unbelievable. Amazing. Yeah, I find myself, you know, in some of these interviews, you like frequently just start saying the names of all of the great people that are in this, and like you're surprised all over again. It's about time we talked about the monkey. As not everyone, I don't know if you know this, but it's her first performance on screen, and I doubt it will be her last. I feel a true star is born in Sherry the Monkey.
To have a premiere here is beyond my wildest dreams. You know, I've been coming to this cinema since I was a wee one, and to have a premiere, let alone a royal one, it's kind of mad. Yeah.
First of all, the cast is amazing. We were together for like 4 months in Malta. It was we hang out together, and it's very inspiring to work with those big names, and just to stand near all those amazing actors. For me as an actor, it's just a studio of acting, just to watch them how they work. It's one of the biggest action movies that came out, and also everyone remember Gladiator 1. So I saw it 15 times, the first one, so probably everybody, I'm waiting for the second one as well. One word, magical.
Luckiest producers in the world to have this cast. We had to wait for Paul Mescal to be born to make this movie.
As soon as we walked in, we saw Paul, and we all hugged each other and just said, from the first breakfast we had several years ago, the fact that it led to all of us here tonight is really mind-blowing.
And Denzel Washington is a treasure. Very exciting. We actually met the king about an hour ago, so we're very excited. Went to Buckingham Palace, and now we're here. Dream come true.
Your country has done very well by us. Thank you for Ridley Scott.
Yes.
He was great when we did the first movie, and he's even better with the one tonight.
Well, we made it for the big screen. The spectacle of the film is huge, the set pieces, the action, but also the emotion. It's a shared experience, and there's no better way to see it than on the big screen. Only Ridley Scott could make a movie like this for the big screen. Well, Rid's been doing this for a long time, a lot longer than I have, although he'll kill me for saying that. You know, he puts together the best cast on every movie, and we had a great time with Paul, Denzel, Connie, Fred, Joe, Pedro, everybody. So hopefully the work speaks for itself, and can't wait for audiences around the world to see it, and great to be back in London, my city of my birth.
Because it's a Ridley Scott film, it's one of his greatest films. It's not built for anything other than the biggest screen that you can possibly see it on. Because of Ridley Scott, yeah. What was it like? It was absolutely nothing short of extraordinary. He's one of the most extraordinary actors to ever act. And I think audiences are totally responding to that.
Well, I think the answer to that is obvious because it's a Ridley Scott movie. It's an extension of the first movie that everyone loved. It goes bigger, it goes harder, and it is delicious spectacle and old school entertainment. And the famous line, you know, are you not entertained? If you want to be entertained, please go and see this movie on the big screen, as big of a screen as you can possibly find.
I mean, I haven't seen any bigger action sequences ever, so this is why. And obviously the story is just wonderful and moving, and everyone looks so great. I mean, I haven't seen the whole film yet, but from what I've seen, it's such a gorgeous movie visually. Like, you have to go watch it on the biggest screen you can possibly watch it, and just to get the full experience, obviously. It's crazy. This is my first red carpet, so I'm overwhelmed and excited and just so grateful. So grateful. It's a lot, but I'm just so honored to be a part of this.